for you. I close with this, and then I'll take your questions. I never met my father-in-law. He died when my wife was a girl. But I admire him tremendously because of this story. He married my mother-in-law in the mid-60s on a Saturday afternoon. They consummated their love that night and became one flesh. The next morning they went to Mass for the first time as husband and wife. And coming back from receiving the body and blood of Jesus Christ, as we believe as Catholics, he was in tears. And his new bride said to him, "Honey, what is it?" And through his tears, he said, "For the first time in my life, I understood the meaning of those words. This is my body given up for you." When all the smoke is cleared, when all the confusion about sex is cast out, when the rocket engines are pointed in the right direction, what we learn is this. Sex in God's plan is so awesome. It is meant to be a sign of the eternal bliss that awaits us in heaven. What are your thoughts, your comments, your questions? Anything that's fair game? Yes, over here.
That's not a personal question. Do you love God before you love your wife?
Do I love God before I love my wife? Now, I find the word "before" a little curious. Are you asking, do I love God more than I love my wife? Do I love God more than I love my wife? If I love my wife more than God, my wife is an idol. In fact, I don't know how to love my wife unless I love God first. Why? Here's why. Because you cannot give what you do not have. The very purpose of the sexual relationship, as I'm proposing, the very purpose of my love for my wife, is for me to share with my wife the love of God. If I am not first opening my heart to the love of God, I don't got anything to give. So if I don't love God before my wife, I'm not loving my wife. It's impossible. Does that help?